What's up, YouTube? Today, I've been so busy this week, very productive week, but I've been so busy that I really didn't get a lot of video shot. So it's Saturday, I'm working on our work truck, and I figured I would just go around to several of the jobs and show you our progress and also just some of the cool upcoming content that we've got in the works. But the first thing I want to show you is our truck. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I've had this truck since like 2019, but we're really working on branding now. We're having a little bit of time. So this is kind of a lot of our guys as they get into the business. They're going to go with this baby blue color. We had a buddy that came to our training and made us some Yeti cups, and mine was this baby blue with the lasered out A3P logo. And right now we have the bed off of it. I'll take you in a second and show you what we're doing. The old flatbed that I got in 2019, the paint on those things is just terrible. And when you are a pool company carrying around chlorine and, muriatic acid, it gets pretty rusty pretty early in its life. So we're going to eco finish that. It's going to be Sandy Beach Eco. So it's going to look like this truck is a rolling beach, which should be a lot of fun. But I'm also doing something to the back end of that that's going to make it pretty cool. I'll take you in there right now. So kind of interesting, I like to kind of let a lot of this stuff happen organically with the company. Pat and Eric are awesome. They're always kind of thinking big picture on stuff. But you can see here, I cut the back end of this off. I never liked that big tall skirt on the back of it. And it was a little bent up anyways. So we've got an I-beam that was left over from a job on there for the back bumper now, and we had this lasered out. So instead of marker lights, you're actually going to see our company name lit up, and the brake lights are the same as they were before, kind of just laying in their diagonal. I'm going to weld that in there today. I'm going to have the entire bed sandblasted, and then the sandblaster is going to let me use his compressor, and we're just going to eco finish it right at his place. He's going to put my transfer tank back on and mount it back on my truck. So I'll be back on the road. Believe it or not, that truck rides terrible without a bed on it. So it's been miserable for about the last month. Anyway, I'm going to take you guys to some pools and kind of just talk to you more about, the future of all three and ICF Guru and everything we've got coming up. Over the next few months. This fall is just going to be amazing. We've got a couple big trips to some really neat shows, and going to be able to show you guys a lot of the cool cutting edge technology in the pool industry, in the concrete and just construction industry. I'm not going to quite announce where we'll be yet, but biggest places, biggest shows on the globe. We're going to get to go there and shoot content for you guys. And I'm working one of the shows. I'm just visiting the other. But those are going to be awesome. And then we have a project coming up that is big, and it's going to be big for us. So in addition to all the pools, we're going to have a big building that we're building. So a lot of ICF. I'll take you guys to some of these pools right now. All right, so I'm back over at the Freeman job. You can see it is just about wrapped up. They've got lights on the sconces and getting ready to asphalt the driveway. And I think they're moving in like a week. It's really close on the inside. Wanted to take you over here, kind of show you what we've got left to touch up. They got almost all their turf down in the backyard. At least they got it started this week. They'll be done next. But see how good this looks around our pool. We got the auto cover on and operating. You guys probably saw the short from the other day that we got the caps for this and the caps for our auto cover mounted, poured yesterday. They're over at Canyon Concrete curing out for the weekend, and we'll go strip them out of their forms and bring them over here first part of the week. I'll give you guys a tour at that point of the equipment pad once and for all, up and running. Show you the waterfalls, the bubblers, all the lights working, the new IntelliVibes that we used. And by then, we'll probably have all this turf finished up where you guys can see it. But yeah, this one's wrapping up really nice. I'll take you over to the next one. All right, so second pool we were working on this week is the Singleton job over here. You see we dropped most of the water down and we have ceased the wet cure. it's gotten a lot cooler here, and it's about 2.5, 3 weeks old. So we are kind of past the dangerous window, if you will. And his tile guys are coming early next week to I think Tuesday after Labor Day here, and they're going to tile this tile line. So we went ahead and primed it up with Basecrete, so it's ready to rock and roll. And we set our auto cover rails. My Amish boys did, and they are straight as a laser, as per usual. Those boys are very, very good at that. They've installed enough of them. They know how critical keeping those rails perfect is. So hopefully, guys, this one is getting eco-finished at training here on September 12th or so. We have training 11th, 12th, and 13th, and we are hoping to get this thing prepped and ready by that time. Not sure if we'll make it, but we will definitely be prepping it. It'll be a site visit at training, and think the training might have sold out. We may still have a spot or two open. You can hit up Pat at support@all3pools.com to ask if you're still interested in coming, but it may have booked up. I'm not positive. But yeah, guys, I'll take you on to the next job that we're breaking ground on, and then I'm going to take you down to Chill Zone. It's going to get ecoed next week, and it's getting pretty exciting, as that's probably our award submission this year for pools. Okay, guys, so this is actually super close to my warehouse, which is kind of nice. But you can see our sign right here. This is a commercial job site. I did a little short from it the other day, so some of you guys might already know about it. It's a combination of us and Construct as the GC, Buff Studio as the designers and architects. And this is a swim school. It's in Nixa, Missouri currently, and it's getting ready to move up to Springfield into this brand new awesome facility. You see the lot is pretty tight. This is not the entire building. They're leaving a little bit of the footings out so we have access to get in to dig. But they've got some of the footings poured now, and we are going to be given access in about a week. I think we're supposed to get it access next Friday. My excavator's probably going to hold off till the following Monday. He's going to come in here and dig both pools out as fast as he can, and we will be trying to get 2 rental-it pools built so they can continue this building. Our pools are going to take up most of the footprint of this building, so there's not going to be a ton that we're going to be able to do. It's actually, a lot of the dig is going to be right up against these footings. So we're actually going to have some engineered backfill that we're going to have to do, and a bunch of other things. This is one of the coolest projects we're going to work on the rest of the year, and we're really excited about it. The guys at Construct are awesome to work with. So yeah, this one, I think, like I said, we're going to be breaking ground in the next week. This will be a site visit at our September training. Granted, it'll probably just be an excavated hole, but it's on the way to our other site visits, and it's pretty exciting. So we'll be doing this one as well. Okay, guys, so I'm out at the Chill Zone job. You can see the progress of the houses. From this one's the farthest one away from complete, and this one over here is just about done. I think the drywall's done on the inside. They're laying floors. I'll flip around here. Everything's going to be stucco on these buildings, which is really attractive, and that's actually going to be why something I'm going to show you is a little different on this pool than we originally set out to do. This also, you're kind of finally going to get to see why we call this one the Chill Zone. It's actually, the company's name is Greenhouse. It's a wedding venue, and the architect called this part of this project the Chill Zone. This is an outdoor living space out here. You can kind of see it coming together now. The concrete is going to, bring all these houses into a central place, and you'll walk down this slope right here and into this outdoor living space. There's couches. I think there might even be like a little grill or kitchen or something. I don't remember, but you can kind of see the ceiling's kind of finished, and I told him he's got to hurry up because this is the pool we plan on entering into the ICF awards this year. And we only have about a month and a half, so he's going to have to hustle on the landscape. But you can see this is the living room in our pool. We did this, it was all monopoured. And he's getting ready to put the composite deck on. And they've got the travertine pavers all around the living room. But everything surrounding this is water. It's pretty epic. 60-foot long infinity edge over here. It's all pretty much completely ready for eco finish. See these tiles right here. as soon as Labor Day's over, my guys will come over here and lay. They're going to put Basecrete on top of the Infinity Edge as a primer to attach those porcelain pavers to. And then his masons that are doing all that other stucco work, because he really wants this surround to match the buildings and match the stucco. So while he's going to use his regular stucco on the rest of this surround, he's going to use Basecrete on the catch basin, white Basecrete. So it's pretty much going to match. They're going to tint it to match that kind of cream colored white of the rest of their stucco. And we're going to do that. So Caleb's got to hustle because you can see his lake is still empty. Still has the pilings up there for the deck, but he told me he's getting back on this project next week. So we're hoping this all comes together. And I told him if he got it ready for photos for me, I'd help him lay his sod. So I'm a pretty nice guy like that. But look how cool this is going to be, guys. Just imagine, wedding's over, your whole wedding party, rents these Airbnbs up here, and this is where you're hanging out after the wedding. I mean, this place is already, before this even existed, attracted people, certain quarterbacks for the Kansas City Chiefs. Other people have been to weddings down here already. I can only imagine the weddings that are going to take place when they get the photos of this place. I mean, it's going to be pretty awesome. And yeah, guys, just a quick aside, we're about as busy as we can possibly be. And we are always looking to help other guys get going in this business. We teach people, whether they're building one pool for themselves or they want to get into building amazing pools like this, that, they want to run a company and they're kind of starting from zero or starting from zero in the pool game. And I've got the team with Eric and Pat. It's like they were the missing links that I always needed. I was always very, very good in the field. It was all the details that made it tough to grow. And man, it just taking that pressure off. It's amazing how fast we're growing. And we'd love to help you. So always check Pat out at support@all3pools.com. He can help you, let you know what we got going that we can help you with. And yeah, guys, there's room for everybody. ICF's a great biz. Peace.